Hey guys, Alex Sturgeon here with the HobbyTown HobbyPlex for a surprise unboxing. I was sure that the Son of a Digger and Gravedigger LMTs from Losi and Horizon Hobby were going to but we're going to arrive tomorrow. Turns out they showed up today. So I don't know, everybody's missing all their shipping stuff. We didn't miss ours, we actually got ours early, so there you go. So I want to do an unboxing for you. I want to check out some of the features. I want to compare it to the size of the old SMT10. And let's just get right to it. These guys are going to be $5.99. We'll be able to sell them on Friday, January 8th. So, get that out of the way. Get this off here. So right away, just a lot of features that I see. The paint is immaculate. Now I know it's not, this is a sticker. This is not a sticker. This is part of the design. It's not necessarily paint either. It's what do they call that when it's in there? Yeah, whatever. But it's immaculate. I love the color. I love the blue. Wheelie bar, right out of the gate. You can see here you got a scale fuel cell back there, which I assume probably your receiver box. We'll check it out when we open it up. Beadlock looking wheels. They're not beadlocks, but they do have the beadlock looking ring on them. I first thought that they were actually going to come with Pro-Line Monster Truck tires, but I don't think these are Pro-Line. I think they're just kind of a generic Losi Monster Truck Chevron type tire. The one thing that also stands out to me is it's actually not as big as I thought it was going to be. So now that I have a chance to see them in person, here's what guys who would like race monster trucks and stuff would unless it was a clodbuster, of course, would start out with, and then you can add on to it. I know that my SMT10, when I was racing mine last year, I put J Concepts not Goodyears, but they couldn't call them Goodyears or whatever, but whatever. They were big tires. It actually was pretty similar to this now that I see it in person. So even though this looks smaller, a lot of that just has to do with the stock wheels that it comes with. You can see the dude is inside there in the middle. He's got a helmet, and then if you look really closely, just like the real monster truck, he's got like the head guard in there on both sides and in the back, because these guys, with as much air as they get in real life, you know, they land really hard. They got the Hans device, and then they got that thing to keep their head from going back and forth a whole bunch. That's got to be crazy when you're like, what, 60 feet in the air or something like that in a monster truck. Let's flip them over real fast here. Take a look at the bottom. So here's your new LMT axle, front and rear. Your 4 links, that's metal. Your twin plate chassis here, that's metal. Looks like your universal ends here are metal. Your actual drive shafts are plastic, but they do have that interlocking, proven design, so it should be able to hold up. It does come with a slip diff front and rear, and also in the middle, I believe. I think there's optional spools you can get for all 3. Honestly, that's not any different than an SMT10. They also had slip diffs in there, although these are way tighter. Wow, interesting. Here's that servo saver design that they made. You can see right there, it's adjustable, so you can crank this down to tighten her up, or you can crank it back to loosen it up. Depends on who's driving it, I guess. Some more scale. You got the exhaust here on both sides, and then so that's a 3150 Spectrum Firma motor, and it's got a 130 amp Spectrum Firma speed controller. It'll be able to handle 2 or 3 cells, and 2 or 3 cells. Oh, and IC5 connectors, so that you can use EC5 and IC5 connectors. Let's take the top off. It's one of my favorite things to say. Let's take the top off. Woohoo! Look at that. So that swivels upwards. That's pretty rad. You can see the full display of the roll cage. You got your lights hooked up. I do want to plug a battery in and turn this thing on. There's your speed controller. I was wrong. Just a fuel cell. Your receiver's in this box right here. It's looks like it's a standard kind of watertight deal. Let's see, these lower cross braces that hook up your sway bars. Look at how beefy those sway bar mounts are. That's pretty cool. That is really cool. Metal shocks. They are threaded, and they have these little like plunger stops at the bottom, so you don't, when you bottom out, it's not as abrupt. Look at all the different shock mount positions and different link positions that are on this thing. That is really neat. Again, the attention to detail is really cool. They got the stickers that you can actually see from the side, just like the real trucks, the sponsorship decals on them. And everything's real tight in there. Again, the Chevron tires, you know, they're not Proline, but I for some reason I thought they were going to come with Proline ones, but they're not. They're just regular everyday. Looks like just Chevron Monster Truck tires. Metal geared servo, 60, what is it, 614S. So that's pretty awesome. Thank you for including a metal geared servo on something this big and beefy. That's pretty dialed. Let's see if we can plug it in and get the lights to turn on, because I am curious. Is that a 3-cell? That is a 3-cell. Oh, this is neat. Look at this. So the battery strap is actually rubber and is attached. So that means no more losing your stupid battery strap. You would not believe how many battery straps we sell every day because everybody loses them, especially the Rustler ones. And they're skinny, and all the kids always lose them. They're always holding their batteries on by like zip ties or tape or nothing at all. And so then you're driving and then it comes out and then it lands on the ground. Anyways, this is really neat. That is super cool. Wow. All right, so we're gonna have to plug this bad boy in. Let's turn them on. Hopefully it doesn't go taking off on me. That would be embarrassing. Make sure I get the polarity right. Oh yeah, it's blue. Matches the drapes. That's pretty neat. The front grille on the body, that is really cool too. It looks mean. Huh. Let's see what else is in here real quick, so we can wrap this thing up. Got the extra box of stuff. Instruction manual, and look at that! It's another battery strap. I wonder if it's just an extra one or if it's for a different size of battery. Maybe there's a 2-cell strap and a 3-cell strap. Extra body mounts. That's pretty cool. Those are hard to see what they are, but whatever they are, they come with it. They give you the double A's. That's always nice. The only thing you should have to buy for this thing is battery and charger. You can get them separate, but we do sell the power packs that Spectrum comes with, or Spectrum has come out with, charger and battery, both from the 2 and 3-cell varieties. Okay, so DX3. So it's the actual $80 DX3 instead of the, what is that, the SXT2 or whatever that's been coming with some of the ARMA stuff. That's a good thing because you get a 3rd channel. It feels a little bit more, I don't know what the word is, but real. Just, it feels like an $80 radio. And then one of the biggest things about all this stuff that they're coming out with now is the throttle limit. So if this is too fast for your really young one, at 100%, you can turn it to 75 or to 50, and that's really good. That's a big and fast improvement over anything that we've had in the RTR world. You know, Traxxas was the first one to do it. Everybody kind of caught on, and now they're doing it in a couple of different ways, but this is probably one of the easier ways. You don't have to program anything. You just flip a switch. The hope is, though, that your young kid doesn't realize that is how it makes it go faster, because I don't know about you, but my son figured out really fast that we had his Traxxas car turned down to 50%, and he was mad at me. So once he figured out how to do it himself, which was crazy, thanks YouTube, all of a sudden I couldn't put it at 50% anymore. He wanted it to go fast. So anyways, so there you go. So we've got him in. We've got the Gravedigger. We got the Son of a Digger. there's a rumor that there's going to be another one, maybe a Max D truck, which would be pretty fantastic. We cannot sell them until January 8th, which I believe is this Friday. But you're more than welcome to come in until then and check them out and salivate over them, maybe prepay for one, and then come in Friday and pick it up. So that is really cool. I'm digging the blue lights. I don't know. It's like Son of a Digger. It's pretty cool. So there you go. Another good unboxing. We appreciate you turning in. Yeah, we'll make another video for you soon. Make sure you subscribe, like, tell your friends, and I'll catch you later.